No one saw it coming, not even the polls. President-elect Donald Trump, and the results are sparking anger across America.
We have to fight back. There will be casualties on both sides. There will be, because people have to die to make a change in this world.
Lee Carter is here to analyze, and she is the president and a partner at Maslansky, I always say it wrong, and Partners. Hey, Lee, great to see you this morning.
Great to see you, too.
Let's talk about the enthusiasm. Did you see the type of enthusiasm? Many people are excited that Donald Trump won. They were scared to tell you that, right, when you were talking to them while he was running against Hillary?
You know, I've been getting emails over the last 24 hours from folks who said, I have been afraid to say that I've been voted for Donald Trump because of what might happen to me at work, and I'm now comfortable saying it. And then they started to see these protests, and they're less so. But I think what's really fascinating to folks is that even though we knew there was a big anti-Trump sentiment, I don't think that anybody saw this kind of enthusiasm for Hillary Clinton during the election. And now that she's lost, we're seeing these people on the street saying that, you know, our country's a mess, we're at risk because she's not our leader and because he is. And so I think we're all taken by surprise right now what's going on. And I really, you know, when I looked at all the polling numbers throughout, the level of enthusiasm for Hillary Clinton just wasn't there that we're seeing out in the streets now.
It's clear that people want change. Did you see that in the exit polls?
Yes, especially those that were voting for Trump. So 83% of folks that voted for Trump said that we really needed to see change. Well, only 14% of Hillary supporters felt that we needed change. And that makes sense because Trump supporters are voting for an outsider. Hillary Clinton supporters are voting for more of the same. And so when you see that there was that few people who felt that there was a big change needed that supported Hillary, it's not surprising that those people now who are seeing a huge change maybe coming are afraid right now and are protesting and exercising their right.
I'm hearing from Trump supporters that they were angry with the establishment, that they are angry with big government, and they felt like they were being left behind. Did you find that to be the case?
Yeah, absolutely. Those that were angry with federal government, 77% voted for Donald Trump. Only 18% there voted for Hillary Clinton. I think, again, you can see why the anger, you know, they were angry with the federal government. They voted for change. Hillary Clinton, they're not angry with the way things are. They wanted things to stay the same. Now they're seeing change, and again, you can see that anger coming out.
What are folks saying about honesty and trustworthiness? Which candidate?
Now, this really surprised me because in the poll leading up, we saw that there was a gap. Trump was seen as less honest, and Trump was seen as more honest and trustworthy as Hillary Clinton. This is pretty significantly the same. If you see the people that said yes, it was 36% for Hillary Clinton. It was it was 33% for Donald Trump. Very, very, very similar what you're seeing there within the margin of error. So I think what we saw is that neither one of them was honest and trustworthy. But the question that people had was, why do you not see them as honest and trustworthy? With Hillary Clinton, the question is, I don't see her as because she's corrupt, because she's hiding things with emails. There might be some criminal things. Is Donald Trump honest and trustworthy? It might be about his bombastic views. And so one might be more forgiving than the other, although both of them really had high numbers there.
Really?
Yeah.
Because James Comey came out and he was saying she said she didn't send classified information, yet she did. She said she only had one device and she didn't. So I understand why people didn't think she was trustworthy or honest. Donald Trump, I remember talking last week saying he's so honest. He even got up there and said, I'm supposed to keep the peace. I'm supposed to read the prompter. Yeah. He's so honest.
He is so honest, and his supporters, that's one of the things that they love about him. But people who are critical of him are looking at things like his tax returns, or looking at things like, you know, there were things he said, well, I didn't do that, you know, whether it was about the support for the Iraq War. So people were very, very critical in saying that there were things that seemed like he was saying this and then meaning this.
Right.
And so, but that's a very different kind of honest and trustworthy than saying somebody might have intentionally either committed, you know, perjured themselves or something. That would really be felony charges if that's what you believe. So you're looking at degrees of honest and trustworthy. And those that didn't think that Hillary Clinton was honest and trustworthy, they had some pretty severe concerns there.
Thanks so much, Lee.
Great, anytime.